Let's examine an art lesson from PragerU.
Master after master, from Leonardo to Rembrandt to Bierstadt, produced works that inspired, uplifted, and deepened us. And they did this by demanding of themselves the highest standards of excellence, improving upon the work of each previous generation of masters, and continuing to aspire to the highest quality attainable. But something happened on the way to the 20th century. The profound, the inspiring, and the beautiful were replaced by the new, the different, and the ugly.
Now, clearly, when he uses the term modern art, he is speaking about the standards of art that exist today as compared to the past. He is not talking about the modern art movement. And if all you are looking at is art galleries, I'm sure you can find plenty of examples to bolster the speaker's point. In fact, one of my favorite online quizzes is one in which you are shown a piece of art, and then you have to determine if it was created by a professional artist or a toddler. It is basically impossible to tell the difference. So good video, sir, you are correct. Oh wait, so what happens if you do not limit your search for impressive modern works of art to snooty art galleries alone? Oh, the world opens up to you, and you discover a place where the standards of excellence are on full display. A world of impressive artwork that is every bit as amazing and technically astute as the works of the old masters themselves. This guy, whose name is Diego Fazao, does pencil drawings, graphite pencil drawings. If you think his work lacks technical ability, you, sir, have an impossible set of standards. Robert mentions graffiti in the video, implying that street art is of lesser quality and not up to his standards.
It is they who champion graffiti and call it genius.
Let's take a look at some of that, shall we? This man's work is done with chalk on the sidewalk. His name is Kurt Wenner. In order to manipulate perspective so successfully and to this extreme degree, you must first possess a profound level of technical understanding of how perspective works. There are so many good examples of excellent street art out there that this video could be like 600 hours long and we still wouldn't be able to cover all of it. From thought-provoking to just flat-out amazing. If you listen to PragerU, you'd think this stuff just doesn't exist. There is a guy who creates sculptures by carving the tips of ordinary No. 2 pencils. His name is Dalton Getty, and I am pretty damn sure even the old masters would be impressed by the level of technical precision found in his work. We haven't even talked about digital art yet. This is concept art from a guy named Wang Ru. I think it's breathtaking. Robert mentions a certain test he gives his students.
Here's a test I give my graduate students, all talented and well-educated. Please analyze this Jackson Pollock painting and explain why it is good. It is only after they give very eloquent answers that I inform them that the painting is actually a close-up of my studio apron.
Very clever, Robert. While I myself am no lover of Jackson Pollock's work, I do think it looks at least a little bit different from your example. I honestly think the most impressive works of art coming from Jackson Pollock do not actually come from Jackson Pollock, but are actually works by other artists that he inspired. Look, I get it. When I was in school, my favorite instructor and I had many discussions about abstract art, and in particular, this guy named Hans Hofmann, and this work right here. I find it to be terrible, and I still believe it's terrible. And that's fine. The point is, you can always look elsewhere, and you can easily find very impressive art being done by artists of today. I love the works from the past. They are amazing and phenomenal. But that doesn't mean the quality of art has steadily been in decline ever since those days. Progress has been made. So come down off of your high horse and take a look around you. Of course you are going to see some garbage. You're going to see a lot of garbage. But you'll see a lot of amazing shit going on as well.